A number of things. Because of the research I did for this book, I now have a daily meditation practice, or I should say 5 days a week. I now meditate. I don't make it every day, but just the clear brain science on it improves memory. It leads to increase of the prefrontal cortex, an area that I prize myself on my reason and ability to think clearly. So holding on to and adding to that brain real estate is important to me. So I now meditate daily. That would be one thing that I do. I now do more aerobic exercise. I've always been a runner, but I used to be happy. If I get in a run, great. If not, whereas now I'm like, you need to go 3 days a week. Maybe you make sure you do a spin class. So the aerobic exercise is something that I emphasize. So those would be 2 things that I'm doing to age well. And it's tricky if I get an injury and then I can't run for a while. So now what do? Okay, well, I'm going to start taking a spin class. Or what would be, taking, instead of viewing it as like, I need to take a break for a while, it's like, I'm going to take a break from that activity. What can I put in its place?
Yeah, I think that's an important thing to think of with exercise. A lot of times we think we can't do one particular activity, so we just stop exercising altogether. Yeah. It's like, well, but wait a minute. I'm not going to gym because I have a tight hamstring muscle, but your biceps, your triceps, your chest, the back, they all still work. Can't you still do those?
Exactly.
I have very rarely ever missed an exercise session because of injury. And I've had times where I've had a torn rotator cuff and still didn't.
So painful.
Neglect exercise. Yeah.
So. Well, and I think, I'm talking about the cognitive things I do to age well. The one physical thing I'm doing to age well, I now do rehab 10 to 20 minutes a day because I've got 2 injuries that as long as I do my rehab, I keep them at bay. And my trick there is temptation bundling, what psychologists call temptation bundling. So to make sure I do my rehab, I'll always have a show that I only watch. I only stream on Netflix when I'm doing my rehab. I don't allow myself to watch it any other time. So it ensures that I'm going to do my 15 minutes of rehab. I want my show.
Are there enough episodes to keep you going with that for years to come?
As soon as I get done with one show, I usually have something else queued up, right? So I know what my next show is going to be. Right now it's Slow Horses. I'm not sure what my next one. I know the next one's going to be Residence, which is a Netflix show.
Is that The Residence?
Yeah.
The one at the White House?
Yes, the White House.
Awesome.
Have you watched that?
That was really good. My wife and I have a tendency to kind of binge our way through series. Yes. We'll watch like one show. Right now we're watching Blind Spot.
Nice. I don't know that
and
one.
it's got 5 seasons. So we'll be on that one for a while. But yeah, so you get into one and you just stay with it.
Right. And so, The Residence will be next, and then by the time I'm done with that, it'll be something else. But yeah, I'm religious about it. Like I can't watch it any other time, and it makes sure I do have. So that would be another way I'm aging well. Yeah.